Here's some facts about Douglas Ham. He's a planner. He loves an itinerary, very time oriented. He loves history, something he's imparted to all of his children. He can be amazingly short tempered, stubborn, and stern, but he's also incredibly kind hearted and continually shows his love through his actions. He's the first person I call when I need help or advice. He's deeply introspective, a quality that we share. And as I've grown older, he becomes and remains one of the people that I confide in and can count on the most. He's truly the best father a child could ask for. And I love you, Dad. Happy birthday. Happy 70th. I hope it's a good one.
How do I feel about being 70 years old? It's wonderful that I've made it this far, and I look forward to going another 70 at a minimum. My mom and dad were two New Englanders. They were Clifford and Maryland Ham. They moved to Baltimore, where my dad became a preacher in East Baltimore Station Methodist Church. He spent several years there, and his being a minister made me a PK, or preacher's kid, which in theory meant I had to be on better behavior than other kids. While I was in Baltimore with my family, I had two brothers who were born, Gordon and Greg. Gordon 2 years behind me, and Greg about 4 years behind me in age. We left Baltimore, spent a year in Philly, and spent short periods of time in San Francisco and New York, specifically Brooklyn, and then we ended up in Washington, D.C. I spent 4 years in Washington, D.C., and still know a few folks from that period of time. In 1973, after finishing my work in Switzerland, the last 4 months in Switzerland, 4 or 5 months, I was actually in the skiing area of Switzerland, and again working as a waiter in a 5-star hotel. I got to ski quite a bit, almost every day, which was a lot of fun for me. So returned to Pittsburgh and then went back to college to University of Michigan. Spent the next three or so years there. Majored in philosophy, and had a generally good experience there. I should say I got a degree, but actually I finished a lot of that independently because in the meanwhile I'd moved to Washington, D.C. I worked in the U.S. Senate and then later the U.S. House. And it was in 1981 that a friend introduced Kathleen to me, and then starting sometime in 1982, we started sort of dating. So that was the beginning of a long relationship. And I wanted to add a bit more to my background here, that I'm very thankful for my family, my parents, my brothers, my wife Kathleen, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, and my children. And it's always been gratifying to both Kathleen and me to see their progress in life. I also been very happy to see two of our children married to two wonderful people, Caitlin in 2016 to Siri, and then Connor in 2018 to Vanessa, and the gift of grandchildren that they've given us, for which we're deeply appreciative. Also wanted to say I've had a chance to see a lot of the globe. Hope to see a bit more. But from an early age, my parents were travelers, and I've traveled. I mentioned that I spent a year in overseas, most of it in Switzerland, but got to travel there and saw part of the 1972 Olympic Games, among other things. But I've been able to travel from Beijing to Budapest to Beirut. I've been all the way to the Arctic Circle and Prudhoe Bay to the Cape of Good Horn in South Africa. I've been on road trips across this country several times, Philadelphia to San Francisco and Arlington to Albuquerque and on. And I also have gotten to see, again mentioning, I've been to Prudhoe Bay and I've been to Key West, so I've been very blessed in being able to see a lot of the world, and as I say, I hope to see more. And I just want to say again how much I appreciate my friends and my family, and how much you all mean to me. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks for all you do. We love you.
Pop.
Happy 70th birthday, Doug.
Oh, happy birthday.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yay!
Happy birthday to Papa.
Hey, brother-in-law. Happy birthday. 70, huh? Looking great. Sorry I couldn't make it. I couldn't be there. Mama Ham, it's on duty this weekend for the Wooten grandchildren. And also, I couldn't find a babysitter for my bebé also. But have fun, enjoy it, and feliz cumpleaños.
Happy birthday, Doug. Wishing you the best on your big day and always.
Happy 70th birthday, Doug. Thank you for everything that you do for us every day. And thank you for always including the Colossals family. We really appreciate it and we feel the love. Thank you so much.
Hey, Dad, it's your favorite child here, or maybe just your favorite middle child, but anyway, I'll take it. Just wanted to say thank you for doing your best to keep my ego in check as a kid, always making sure to clown me in front of all my friends. I'll make sure to pass that on to my boys. And most importantly, for blessing me with your good looks. So maybe that ego thing didn't work out after all, but anyway, you tried. But in all seriousness, Dad, I love you. Happy 70th. Already looking forward to 80.